Brian here from quantlabs.net, showing you our DVD, Quantlabs, our child, Trade Like a Boss. Pretty informative, especially now. The Python trading bot will be even more lucrative as we move forward with what I'm about to show you. Okay, so if you're into all this, go over to quantlabs.net/DVD to pick up our latest DVD. Also, you can get our book here for free at right here at quantlabs.net/book. Okay, so I've been doing my research here. Oddly enough, I came across a very interesting article about Binance crypto futures market, which said that you can make a lot, like some serious leverage with crypto performing the way it has been, where you can get 20 time return, and also with the 75 times margin you can get on certain coins. So here we go. This is gonna be a lot to chew over. So like I said, this article here, and it's fairly in the last 2-3 months. Okay, so here in this article, crypto briefing, what it says is, this chart here is that the futures market is now bigger than the spot market because of this leverage and margin that you can get on exchanges like Binance. It's huge, 75 times. So let me go through the other articles here. This one is just an example where you can use XRP. Right here, 75-time leverage. So I'll let you go through this. You can get this over at, I'll put this in the comments actually. Right here, I'll go through everything. So as I said, if you are into this, you can type in the word free to get our books. If you're on Facebook, the word free again on the Facebook. So continuing along, it's pretty exciting stuff. So if you look for this article on my blog here, Binance crypto futures market info. So continuing along, you can get, as I said, 75 times leverage. That's massive. This one is a huge one as well. The thing here is that they've added other new coins on the Binance. So Link is a huge one. I just got confirmation someone that's doing this. And they've confirmed that Link has been performing quite well. I've known that like a month ago. Crypto's been screaming really big with the last 2 days with my stock market stuff. You know, again, you want to be productive, not, I mean, it's fine to play around with stuff, but that seems to be a huge advantage there. Let me just get past this stupid. So here you got, as I said, XRP and whatnot. So let me take you over to Binance itself. So if I go to Binance futures. Okay, so here we are. These are the coins that you can get. These are big. It's all in US DDT. So these are your entire selection that you have. Perpetual contracts, BAT, IOTA can do well. Ontology can do well. Atom in the down market can do well. BNB can do pretty good. XTZ can do well. Zcash has been doing well. Dash has been doing amazingly well. XMR has been doing pretty good. Well, XMR I'm not a big fan of anymore as I used to be. Cardano, XLM, Link, as I mentioned earlier. Ethereum Classic can do really well. Tron, Litecoin, EOS, XRP. Look at, I mean, that's up 8% or 8.8%. Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum's been doing well. So you've got a nice selection of coins there to work with, all in, as I said, US dollar, and it's just a matter of understanding them. Okay, so that's pretty important. Now, one thing I need to highlight here is how I've used CCXT. If you've been using the, let me just show you here, quantlabs.net shop. This course here, the Python trading course, has been pretty effective for a lot of people. But this one uses CCXT. So with CCXT here, here's some of the links. They're not quite up to date, but when you do a search on Bing or any whatever search engine you use, if you look up Binance Futures API, let's say Python, there's two languages they support now. This is fairly new, came out a month ago. So as it just flashed by there, it was January 17th. So now you can get example code for both Python 3 and Java, and this is right from Binance. So this is a big deal. So I would probably just go with Python just for the kick of it. Here in the GitHub, you get all of the examples here. Pretty good examples, in fact, better than I've seen from Binance. So I'm going to play around with that, with this API in Python. I just think this would be the better way to do it, as opposed to do it with Python or with CCXT. So we'll see what happens. But I just wanted to put that out there. There's no comments. 305. So pretty big deal. The markets are pretty hot, and as I said, the real big one that I looked at is how futures here in red is bigger now than the spot market. So who knew? And a lot of the other big players. I think there was an article I had listed here about, this one right here where Binance teamed up with FTX. Here's the market share for each exchange. So right here is Binance, number 4, Huobi, OKX, and BitMEX. These three have been questioned about trust. Binance is apparently the cleanest. I mean, with FTX, I don't think it'll add much for Binance. But from what I'm seeing, a lot of people like Binance because of the coin selection as well as the margin that's available as well. So who knows? I'll stick with those. And from what I'm seeing, Binance is doing pretty good. And both these exchanges, OKX, BitMEX, and Huobi, have been doing futures for a long time. So Binance is trying to catch up. All right, so that's pretty well it. And one other thing I forgot to mention is that the gods doing this said that Binance is really good because the commissions can be high, but when you get a coin like Link in there that has good performance, it's better with that. All right, so we'll leave it at that. And thanks for watching, I guess. We should talk to you later. Again, if you want the DVD, just come over to this guy right here, quantlabs.net/DVD, as well as you can get your free books here at quantlabs.net/book. All right, so we'll leave it at that, but it's pretty exciting with these future things and this new API just discovered from Binance. Talk to you later.